Tonight the topic is about taboo, because I'm beginning to enter into the domain of taboo. Now, you may have a gut feeling about what taboo is. What is taboo? Well, something that's forbidden, something you don't talk about, something you don't even acknowledge has any reality, you know. And so I'm going to enter into some domains of taboo tonight, and I welcome you to open your minds. I welcome you to, just for this evening, if it's possible, to set aside all of your preconceptions. Just imagine that possibly the whole universe is being created right in this moment. And there never was a Big Bang Theory, and we weren't born 70 years ago, and my name is not John Van Hove, and a lot of things that we assume to be so may very well be just beliefs or a chosen perception or viewpoint or point of view. And whether it's political or whether it's personal, whether it's spiritual or religious, it is just a point of view. And if you look real carefully at human society and 7 billion people that we have on the planet, would you not acknowledge that we have 7 billion points of view, at least? Do you have any two people that are identical? Do you have any two human beings that are identical in experience, in look, in race, in creed, in belief, in color, in upbringing, in locality? I don't think so. We even dress differently and, you know, all that. So there are 7 billion approaching individuals on the planet, each one with a particular viewpoint that is honestly not shared with anyone else, totally. Now, once in a while, we bump into each other along the way, and we share viewpoints, or we share common beliefs, we share common perspectives, but everyone is unique. And so there is no boilerplate, cookie-cutter formula for success or for anything that I'm about to say. All I'm asking you to do is open your minds to the possibility that your viewpoint and my viewpoints could actually converge this evening, and we can learn something and expand our own consciousness. Consciousness. What is consciousness? We don't really use the word very much. I didn't even include it in the title tonight. But consciousness, what is that? That's when you look in the mirror in the morning and you see yourself. Who are you? What is that? What are you seeing? Who is seeing what you believe yourself to be? What is that self-reflective part of you, that part that can reflect upon, actually observe you looking in the mirror? Consciousness. Every one of us has consciousness of some kind or other, and it's shaped by our upbringing and our viewpoints and our beliefs and our education and the media and all of the information and the stimulus response that we bring into our own environment, to our own lives. In some ways, it shapes us until we take charge of the shaping, until we decide to start living deliberately and choosing deliberately to start shaping our own beliefs, at least re-examining them first, and then deciding, yes, I do believe that, instead of just accepting what others believe without question. That's the domain of taboo. When you accept other people's beliefs, whether it's societal or political or the media or because it's, you know, published or because, and you don't really make it your own by reflecting upon its relevance to your life, then it takes up space in our consciousness that otherwise could be utilized for our own co-creation, our own creative, you know, something. Everybody has come here, all 7 billion people, with a purpose, some kind of purpose. And who decides what that purpose is? Is it for me to decide what your purpose is? Is it for the government to decide? Or is it for the bankers to decide? Is it for teachers, parents even? Parents do decide to a great degree, up to a certain point, shape their children's viewpoints on the world. When do we step beyond that and go, you know, Mom and Dad were right about a few things, but these other things here really aren't mine. And I am going to shift and change into something that's more accommodating to what I believe to be true. That's the maturation process, the growth process, the learning process, all of that. So taboos have to be approached from a very open mind, because if your mind is closed, well, you know, nothing can get in there. There's no place for anything to move or shift or change. And that's okay. A lot of people are very content, content to live that way. Sometimes for most of or all of their lives. But then again, if you don't actually fulfill the purpose you came here to do, and you don't even know what your purpose is, what kind of life is that?